Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, and Kwakadash. Give double honor to the whole, to the GMS, Pastor of the GMS, that taught me the truth to the spirit, power, and Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, and the bishops and the elders. And we get salutations to the whole elect that learned that they came to the truth, understand the truth, and learn the truth, and taking the truth in and walking in the ways of the Most High, of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. Yeah, this is gonna be your celebrities, whatever. Shit, tongue tied. It's not your prophets / leader. Cause prophet is a leader. He could tell the full time. He could tell you what's really going on. He can make right decisions. It's like our leaders was like Jeremiah, Isaiah. Our leaders, the leaders of the Lord, Isaiah. The prophets, Moses, King David, Solomon. Yahushua. We had new leaders after the prophets. We had we had John, the John the Revelator. We had the 12 disciples. We had Paul. You know what I'm saying? That's all these men that we read about every day. They are leaders, and even we had leaders amongst our women. We had Esther. She taught us a little things. Which is doing in history. Judith, Susanna. We can all learn through these books of our foremothers. Sarah, Rebecca. That's our foremothers, and they are also leaders for us and our women. But these people that you see on TV, they got the riches, they got the money. They're not your leaders, man. So let's get to it. Let's get Deuteronomy, right? Hold on, let me see. No, I'm gonna get. Oh shit! Dang. So like I got a lot of precepts in my mind. It says get Jeremiah chapter 5. Not Jeremiah. No, Isaiah. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bread of affliction. Bread of affliction. Yeah. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20, it says, and though the law Yahweh, Bahashem Yahshua, give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left, man. So that's your true leader is gonna tell you what the law about the Lord, man. So they ain't gonna just sit. It's cool, they got yay, they got they speaking up. Okay, they just saying you Israelites. They like these damn camp, the other camp niggas. They just go in the house and bow and say, you the 12, you Israelite, you Israelite. Hey sister, come see sister, see bro. You the Israelite, you one of these from the 12 tribes, you one of these. But what you gonna do after that? Okay, now the whole world can find out that the whole, the lost tribes is the so-called Black Native Americans, right? Okay, and what? What you gonna do now? The best one we come in. That's what we come see. They got a priest with that masters. Tom already got nothing going, nothing to go in this. But no, I'm check this out. Let's get not Proverbs. Amos chapter 3, right? And verse 7. It says, surely the law Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets his secret unto his servant, the prophet. So he revealed his secrets. What do these people talking about? That's not a secret, man. When Kyrie Irving posted that damn movie talking about the from Hebrews to Negroes. That's not a secret, man. We've been new. The law been open to us. He didn't talk open us up to that. But when we said it's not valid. But check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about when I say it's not valid when we speak it. Because it's all about the scriptures, man. Let's go to Ecclesiastes, right? Sirach in the Apocrypha. Yeah, the Apocrypha is valid and is valid. So you Christians, man, look, you better get with the program, because this is the reason why you like Kanye West. This is the reason why you like Kyrie Irving. You like all these famous celebrities, these rappers, these singers. And when he's talking about so-called Israel, black people, black this, black that, that's when y'all want to listen to them. This is Sirach chapter 13, known as Ecclesiastes, starting at verse 20, it says, as the proud hate humanity, right? So do the rich abhor the poor. See, that's another thing. The proud hate humanity. The one that's super rich, they don't look at low situation, right? They don't take account. Basically, what I'm saying, when they do some shit or say this, they just say it and it's not regarded to them. If you know they hurt somebody's feelings or whatever they do, it hurts somebody's feelings, right? So do the rich abhor even as though the rich abhor the poor. So the rich they abhor the poor. That's mean they don't take account of the poor. Yet he telling the who is poor now is Israelite trying to tell you that you're the God's chosen people and everything, but they still abhorring you, man, because they're gonna let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna go back and renege. They're gonna go and apologize. They're gonna take the white man gonna take their money. They're gonna take their businesses, all these riches. And guess what? And they're gonna go and say, "He's sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying we Semitic too." But you could be Semitic. You say you the Jews, but we the Jews too. But you could be the number one Jews. See, they're gonna go back and backpedal, and they're gonna stomping on your feet, bro. And you still a nigga in the damn hood. Verse 21: a rich man began to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. A poor man being down. See, when a poor man, when he down already, nobody really willing to help him up. But when a poor man fall, oh, he just saying, oh, he don't mean that. He saying this. Hey, man, y'all like to help them rich people stay up for the image, but the poor man already have an image, so you keep his image down. Verse 22: when a rich man is fallen, he had many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken. See, and yet men justify him. The poor man slippeth, and yet they rebuke him they rebuke him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. When a rich man speaketh, every man hold his tongue. And look, what he said, they extol it to the clouds. It's just they say, oh yeah, I knew that. Oh yeah, that's just right. Yeah, that's right. Black, we the power, we the people, whatever. Trying to build them up. But if the poor man speak it, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Riches are good to him that had no sin, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly, man. That's the number one thing, man. So these celebrities, they rich, but they sin, man. They got it from the devil. They sign their name on the dotted line. Say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna mention this, I'm not gonna mention that. So they go against the grain, and they make an example out of them. They take their money and they see, cause they know what they love. They know they love their money. So let's go on. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the root. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, this lesson, I just thank the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yashah, for giving me the time, in the spirit to do it, because it's been a while for me, man. I've been going through a lot, and I've been taking everything in patiently, but I already knew that He ain't gonna take the spirit away from me like that. So this First Timothy chapter 6 and verse. Let me see where I can start at. I'm gonna start at verse 7, right? For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can't carry nothing out. So when you die, your spirit just leave, and everything that you own, everything that you own, what you think you own. So like, I'm kind of doing a little multitasking here, kissing a little spaghetti. Nigga need to eat. Kind of finished right there. Let me do this thing. Yeah, like, cause we got a lot of blessings with a lot of stuff, with money, cars, clothes, even sometimes hoes. But like, when you die, you can't take none of that shit with you, man. I don't give a damn. You find out you won a jackpot of $1 billion, and the next day you die. It's mean you won it, but it's for nothing. You can't take nothing out, right? In verse 8, it says, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. You got to be content with what you have, Even though you fall into a lower state. You might be rich and you just like Kanye. Kanye was a billionaire, but not even a billionaire no more. Because he trying to stand on what he said. But if a covetous man, he gonna fall back like TJ, like Nick Cannon. Like Nick Cannon, he gonna fall back. Like what's his name? Ice Cube. He gonna fall back. He ain't gonna play with you like like Noriega. He gonna fall back because he loves the money. He loves his money more than he loves himself. He loves these. Not like he loves the devils more. Of course, there's nobody loves Satan. Nobody loves the white man. But the white man got authority of the whole earth. That's proof that who rule the earth. Because you got to go back on your word versus truth. The devil got to be ruling, man. If he won't cry and make T-shirts say, we ain't gonna tolerate anti-Semitic comments, whatever, and it's working against you, the devil rule the earth. Satan, which is the white man, so-called white man, the Bible speak of. So we gonna tell the devil he the devil. So we poor. We poor and lowly. We don't give a fuck. We don't got shit to lose. All right, this is verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root, not having money, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man. He pierced himself because he want to get that money. I'm trying to remember most of the scriptures I got in my head. So, Lord willing, I can remember most of them. So let's get Job chapter 9 and 24, the classic. It says, the earth, hold on. Check this out. This is verse 22. No, verse 20. I'm going to start at verse 20 and read down to 24. All right. And it said, if I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. So if you think you're a perfect man, even though you think you're rich, you're gonna prove you perverse. That's what these men that come out and speak out against the powers that be. They count themselves as a perfect man. And guess what? You're going to pursue, because guess what? You a hypocrite, because how can you speak to these men and get their money? You know what I'm saying? You're getting their money, you're getting their millions, you're getting their promotion, you're getting all this stuff, and you're coming out here and you want to speak wisdom to the people about the industry. Nigga, you is the industry, nigga. You did so much dirt and you still doing it, man. You know, like you ain't like you just gave it up all at once. Nigga, no, you didn't do that. You still doing it. Verse 21, though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. So no, they ain't doing it. This one thing, therefore I said it. He destroyed the perfect and the wicked. That's when he destroyed them. He destroyed you Israelites and he destroyed his old people. He destroyed the whole world. This is the devil he be talking about. This is Satan. If the scourge slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. So he gonna kill. He can kill your ass, even though, but you ain't innocent. Cause no one innocent. Who perished being innocent, man? That's in Job chapter 4, right? So no one is innocent. Matter of fact, but with the law speaking about the innocent, he's speaking about the whole, like in general Israelite, because the general Israelite is not wicked. The law say he ain't find no perversions or wicked or iniquity in Israel, even though Israel was going off. The thing is in Numbers chapter 24. You know, because a lot of people want to put fault on them, all the Israelites, like we so wicked, but we learned the wickedness from this nigga here. This is verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So what if you celebrities, you want to cut these devils, this is the verse you should go to. Matter of fact, you should read that whole spot from 20 on down. Or you can read from verse 18. 18 on down. You know, they'll cut these down devils. So I'm gonna get what Yahweh shall say, love his life. Love his life. Hold on. Save his life. I'm gonna put save his life. Let me see. Let's see what you're gonna give us. Let's read all that. I'm gonna get a point. Well, I don't see. All right, let's get Mark chapter. I like this one. This Mark chapter, Mark chapter 8 and verse. Let me get to my coffee. And verse 32. All right. See, and when he called the people unto him, who Yahweh with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself. See that? If you want to come and serve the Lord, Kanye, what's his name, Kyrie, if you want to come and serve the Lord, you gotta deny yourself, my bro. You gotta count yourself as nothing. Nothing. Get rid of everything you think you got from Satan. That's denying yourself. But you niggas ain't gonna do it. That's why we call you false prophets, man. When you out there speaking on camera, on a world camera view, we look at you like, nigga, you can't say what the fuck you want to say. You on script speaking, man. You go off script, you gonna do it like you did Kanye. That's why you gotta let him deny himself. I'm gonna read that again. Verse 34. And when he had Mark 8, chapter 8, verse 34. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Yahweh ain't had much, bro. You know, his life was basically prophesying, you know, coming to die for the sins of for the nation. So he was in heavy spirit, so he didn't want to, you know, be involved in it too much. You know, he did the work of the Lord. Verse 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So you gonna die if you try to save your life. Trying to save your life, and people, you're not losing people. Not like your people will look at you. Remember, I got another precept on mine. Lose it. I'm gonna read this for you. But whosoever shall lose his life for my name, for my sake, and the gospels, the same shall save it. So it's another one I want to get in a apocrypha, right? It's no. Second Maccabees chapter 6. I believe it's chapter 6. Let me get verse 1. Um Let me get to it. Check this out. This is on the book of second Maccabees in Apocrypha chapter 6 and verse 11 says Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, an aged man, an older man, and of a well favored conscience. That's mean he was a leader, like Kanye West, like these big celebrities that want to come and try to spill some knowledge. He was one of them, and he said he was constrained to open his mouth for what, and to eat swine's flesh, but he chose rather to die gloriously than to live staying with such an abomination, spit it forward, and came of his own accord to the torment. So, like, guess what? Some people want to die for what they believe in, man. Because the laws, eating swine flesh is unlawful, man. And a lot of these niggas eat swine flesh. These niggas wake up in the morning, have eggs and bacon, pork bacon, man. The pork chops, whatever, catfish. These niggas don't got no integrity, man. They don't got none of that. So them niggas ain't really your leaders. But guess what? The world will listen to them. Hold on, we get another one. The world will hear them. I'm just flowing through the spirit right now, man. The world will hear. I think hear them. I pray this. Oh, it's not. Let me see. I'm typing the wrong shit in. All right, I can't. Let me see. Listen. So, I think how was y'all speaking of it? I'm doing a lesson right quick, baby. Salaki, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring it back to me. Yeah. Salaki. Dang, I kind of missed one out. It's all good, though. Dang, Salaki, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to think about this precept, but I don't know exactly where it's at. Dang. I'm just gonna put the world. Hold on. The world. The world mean cosmo, all the people that's of this world, you know. Check this out. This St. John chapter 7 and verse 7 said, the world cannot hate you, but me it hated. Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. That's what we come to understand with Yahweh Shah. Because, like, we condemn the world of the acts of the world. Like, eating swine, eating pork is abomination, is unlawful. So we tell you that the law says in Leviticus that we shouldn't eat swine flesh or stuff like that. Committing adultery is part of the law. We'll tell you the law about this, the law about that. what you doing wrong, what you think is cool, which is wrong. Getting tattoos is off. You can't put tattoos on your body. That's Leviticus chapter 20. You can't do that. Or mark your body for the dead. You can't do none of that. Or you can't go to witches and warlocks. So this world is full of wickedness. So if we condemn to the world about it, the law, they gonna hate us, but they don't really hate us. They hate the Most High and the Son. They was trying to look for this. And the law was cutting them. Was trying to look for that. Shit. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna move. And I don't really know. I don't know why I put it like that, man. The world, the world. It's, I know it's not. All right, let me see. I think it's one of right here. All right, Yahushua was speaking to Pontius Pilate right here. All right, it's St. John chapter 18 and verse 36 says, Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then will my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence." Pilate therefore said unto him, "Art thou the king then?" Yahushua answered, "Thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth hear my voice," man. So guess what? If you of the truth, you can hear the Most High voice. You can hear the voice of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find that precept, but it's good enough. And Pastor Pilate said, I'm going to go further. Pastor Pilate said unto him, "What is truth?" And when he had said this, he went out again unto the Jews and said unto them, "I find him no fault at all." Because guess what? You might think, oh, could have fooled you. But ye have a custom that I should release unto you one at the Passover. Will ye therefore that I release unto you the King of the Jews? Then cried they all again, saying, "Not this man, but Barabbas." Now Barabbas was a robber. See, they'll love these motherfucking people of the world. And I'm trying to find, but the world hear it them. I think hear it them. Hear it. Damn, I'm trying to find that perfect scripture, man. I might. I don't wanna. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all. This is one more time. Salakia, bro. It's a lot, but maybe the Lord don't wanted to come out, you know. Ah, I brought it down Yahweh Shah. I found it. It says St. John chapter 4 and verse 4 say, ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world, right? They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. So that's the point right there. So the ones that's of the world, and of the world, the one that of the world speak, when he speak, the people that's of the world with them hear it them. But when a man come and speak wise things that's not of the world, not of this world, they hate him. Like the Most High say, they don't hate you, they hate you, they hate me, because you can't come over me, of Yahweh shall speak, say, we had just read it. So I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more, because these I might got something to show y'all as well, man. Because the matter of fact, we gonna do that. We gonna get. It's a lot of stuff. I was on. Damn. I was looking at, and I'm trying to see which one it is. Raindrops. No, not that. Salaki.
What scripture shows you that Jesus Christ came and taught all nations?
Open it.
All right, I'm gonna get him one more time, y'all. Then I'm gonna let this go because I entertain him just for one more time. The brother.
It's with Charleston White, because this nigga here, Charleston White, he be coming with some nice ass points sometimes.
Just put in here, if the rest of the law was done.
Oh no, I should know better to write what I'm talking about down. I can't. You're not gonna let me do it. No, they're not gonna let me do it. Hold up, man. No, these men. Man, he's not gonna let me do it, man. That's fucked up. But anyway, well, since I don't got it, it is what it is. I'm not gonna show no more. Hold on, what's this right here?
Wake up. Watch this video to the end.
Look at you.
Yeah.
With your little pop guns.
No, not
Killing each other.
Not him. But this one of them, though. This is one of them. I thought that was but now let's get to it right now. I think it's
Together. Rob.
So you want to be a part of the entertainment industry?
Together.
This one,
Rob.
Man, it's another one I was watching, bro.
Us.
With Charleston White. But you know what? Let's get
in our contracts.
Check it out.
All these contracts. He called himself.
So what Dave Chappelle was speaking of, see, this another motherfucker they listen to, nigga with no Bible, no scriptures, no nothing. Hold on. They know nothing about nothing. But these the ones that they like to hear. These they speak. But guess what? He finna say some shit.
Do you know why he called himself the artist when he came back? He calls himself the artist because that's what they call us in our contracts. Oh, these contracts are crazy. You should hear the terminology they say in these contracts. To use your name and likeness in perpetuity throughout the universe. Who the could possibly know what that means? Nobody does. It's so complicated, in fact, that when you're a kid like me, you have to hire somebody to tell you what that means. And you sit down at a table and you do the contract game. And that's how I got with Comedy Central. The way the 28-year-old expectant father that was broke signs a contract. I was desperate. I needed a way out, and it wasn't good money, and it wasn't good circumstances, but what else am I gonna do, I said. And all these white people sitting at that table told me, trust us, Dave, it's a good contract. And I looked around the table, and they all seemed to agree it was a good contract. But what if it was like that game of three-card money?
Check this out. This what the fuck they got mixed up with these people. Cause you look at people, we the same. We all, eat, breathe, go take a shit. You think we the same, but we not the same. It's such thing as a wicked, man. They got a wicked on the earth. And finna let you know. Check this out. He put these things, these regular his policies, and he write these contracts. It's never as good for you. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Ecclesiastes, Apocrypha chapter 12 and verse 10 say, never trust thy enemy. You got an enemy, so you gotta, before you not trust your enemy, you gotta know who your fucking enemy is. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humbled himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou has wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, like he do now. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou hast the last remember my word, and be pricked therein. Who will pity a charmer? Verse 13, who will pity the charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Man, cause these men is wild beasts, man. They're ready to devour you, they will stalk you. They'll say this good, this is very good, this is very good contract, it's the best contract. But guess what? None of this shit good, because it all is fit to be against the so-called black Native American man and woman.
What if they were all friends and I didn't know it?
What?
People think I made a lot of money for Chappelle's show. When I left that show, I never got paid. They didn't have to pay me because I signed the contract. But is that right? They just took it. And I'm not up here trying to tell you guys that I believe that Comedy Central gave me a raw deal just because I'm black. I believe that they gave me a raw deal because this fucking industry is a monster. It's the same monster that these Me Too bitches was trying to tell you about. But they hate the monster for how it fucks. And I hate that monster for how it eats. But my God, man, it's the same monster. When I quit the show, all my friends would say, well,
yeah, I ain't gonna be too long with it, He gonna vent, he talk shit. Guess what he doing? He's still commenting. He's still making people laugh. He's still going to the playing these executives. You still, nigga. You still. Like us. We still too. We still going to work. Still taking shit from these fucking devils. The same devils. But it's okay for you to be mad and angry, you know what I'm saying, with these things. We know it's unfair. But you still gotta survive now. Not even know they got us fucked. They got us fucked where they think we need them. So like, they think we need them. Now, that's mean they could do whatever they want. They could take whatever they want. They could give whatever they want, whenever they want, and whatever they want. Because we can't do shit about it now. So let's get First Peter chapter 5 and verse 6. Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. You know what I'm saying? In due time, we will be exalted. You know, this shit gonna end, man. You know, all this pain and suffering gonna end from this devil. Verse 7, casting all your care upon him, who? Yahweh. For he care for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, which is the devil is a man, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour. Any nigga that's in a hood, any nigga that's in a project, any nigga or bitch or hoe, whatever you want to call it. Any one of us that's fucked up and disgusted that got desires, that want this and want that. Any of those, one of those niggas, you know, or women, he looking and seeking to you. Oh, she got a nice ass. Oh, give her a place in the video where she can shake her ass. Oh, you know, give her this, give her that. You know, trying to seek to destroy you, man. Oh, he a fast, man. He fast. He can throw that ball and he can hit the ball over the fence. He can jump and dunk. Hey, sign him on the contract for NBA. He already broke. That's where he gonna take it. Like that guy, forgot that nigga name for the Saints, man. While back. Stoudemire or Stewart, Dante Stewart. Yeah, that nigga got signed from chasing the damn beer truck. He chased his beer truck that he didn't. I guess he didn't engage the parking brake, so it was going downhill. He ran and chased the beer truck and caught it and stopped the truck. And he saw that happen. He was ready to working man, you know, making his money, but he was working a lower man, working a regular job. Now he got signed on. Now he became a football wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? He look out for that, and he'll fuck you. He'll fuck you out of your contract, man. You'll think you getting money like these niggas that getting signed for $500,000, and they gotta do so much. Oh, you got signed for $250,000 for about 3 seasons, and you just finding out, you know, this ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? Or $1 million or $2 million. $2 million for 5 seasons. You know what I'm saying? You don't get paid all that at once. You gotta finish the season, matter of fact. You gotta finish all your seasons, and you might not even make it. You might get a torn ACL playing football, basketball. You know what I'm saying? You might get hurt, and guess what? When you hurt on the bench, they can't pay you. They ain't paying you for sitting down, nigga. They paying you to run, nigga. All right, let's get so I can get some more. I got a little couple pieces written down. Let's go to Apocrypha. Let's get Baruch chapter 4. Let me get Baruch. That might be my last piece up, you know. I gotta get ready for the plantation, bro. Hold on. I think it's 4. B.E. Loom. Needed, yeah. Come on now. Yeah, Brewford 4 and 2. I was there. All right, let's get that right quick. Brew chapter 4 and verse 1. I'm start at verse 1. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endured forever." So you Christians, you better get this book, because the laws do it forever, man. You got to keep the law to the best of your ability, man. You can't be out here just committing iniquity and sins. And it says, and it says, all they that keep it shall come to life. But such as leave it shall die. So if you leave the law, you're going to die in certain ways, like these men getting robbed. You got to do all type of things to stay rich. And it's charagma coming. You know, these same men going to take the charagma. They're going to promote the charagma and all that, which is the mark. They're going to be promoting all that shit. Verse 2, "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thy honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. See, you don't give your wisdom, knowledge, understanding to these niggas, man. Talking about these other nations, niggas. Verse 4, O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made unknown unto us. The thing that pleasing to the Lord is known to the children of Israel, known to the prophets. Verse 5, be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of it, the memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations. The Lord telling you, I sold you to these other nations, not for your destruction, to learn, nigga, to become perfect, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath, because you was in sin. You was worshiping the other gods, so you had to teach you as a lesson. Like you teaching the lesson now, man. Ye were delivered unto the enemies, not enemy, enemies. Now, who this enemies is? Let's get on. And I'm gonna make this right here my last precept. Salaki. I'm gonna make this here right my last precept. Psalm chapter 83. So that's what they need to, learn how to read, and this is the only way you can fight Satan. Just bring the scriptures out to his ass. Psalm chapter 83 and verse 1. A song or psalm of Asaph, right? Keep not silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace and be not silent, O power. So these the enemies of this is our enemies right here. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Tell them that they black, African, Negroes, Mexicans, Latinos, Native Americans, savages, Indians, Jamaicans, Haitians, Cubans, Guadeloupes, Dominicans, all that, Peruvian, Brazilian, stuff like they change you. Let them cut them off for being a nation. Now you know who you are. You think you're a nigga. You separate from the Mexican. You separate from the Native American. You separate from the Latinos. You separate from the Dominicans. You separate from Haitians. Like y'all think y'all individualites. You're not individual. Like you Israelites, man. You together. We Hebrew Israelites, the southern kingdom, which is Judah, and the northern kingdom, which is Israel. The Lord said He bringing us back together as one nation, man. So He took that away from us, man. And read that again. Verse 4. They had said, come, let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See? That's the point. What they did. For they have consulted together all the nations. With one consent, they are confederate against thee. Who's these people? The tabernacle of Edom, the white men and women, the Ishmaelites, who that? The Arabs, the Moabite, who's that? The Chinese man, the Haragim, which is African man, Gabal and Ammon, which is Japanese, and Amalek, which is the Jewish man, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Let's get some of that. Check this out. We can get some judgments on it. We gonna tell you the truth. We gonna tell you the truth, man. We ain't gonna lie to you. Amos chapter 1 and verse 9. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Tyre, and 4, and I will not turn away thy punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remember not thy brotherly covenant. But I will send a fire on the wall of Tyre, which shall devour the palaces thereof. Check this out. Thus saith the Lord, verse 11, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Baza. So that's the judgment of them, because they only did that. He did other things, man. Let's get Joel chapter 3. I will, the spirit just hit me. I'm going to go through it quick. Joel chapter 3 and verse 1 say, "For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel." Not the world. His heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. The Jews, the Jewish people, the Amalekites, them. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a bar for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, they that might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? See, we just read them. Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedy, will I return your recompense upon your own head. So what you did to us, we're going to do to you. If you sold us, we're going to sell you. If you persecute us, we're going to persecute you. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried unto your temples and my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And what you gonna do? And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it, man. Because the Lord gonna do those things that y'all did to us, man. The Lord don't play about his own people. He don't play at all. But guess what? Y'all did it. The damage is done. You got to be done. So I'm gonna end it right there, man. I gotta roll out. So I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahshua, by Hashem, Crocodiles, man. Give double honors to the apostles, the GMS, and the elders, and the bishops, and on down. Give side teachers to the whole field late, 144,000, the men, and to the ones that listening, listen to those brothers through the spirit, man. I pray y'all was edified, man. This lesson was the celebrity is not your prophets. Not your prophets are your leaders, man. The one of your leaders is the one that's near unto you. Take heed to your leaders. Take heed to your prophets. Take heed to the Most High, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahweh Shah. Next time I say Shalom.